The second, the Cardinals making some late inning noise here. Well, this one is center cut from K. Felt high, and O'Neill, who again, he could swing the bat well also, sneaks it right by Patrick Prizm over at third base.
Holy crap, guys. Look at all of those effing blasters. These ones are out of view. 20 blasters. This wasn't supposed to happen tonight, but I kind of forced the issue. I just want to keep ripping. I did want to spend all night taking care of my baby, though, too, honestly. She started crawling today. So that was kind of cool. But I had my mom take her to her house. Can't break and babysit at the same time. Does anyone know? I had the problem before too. Does anyone know how to comment from their phone on YouTube? Because Todd's trying to join in on our conversation, but he's having an issue. Do you have to turn something on? Does anyone know? Does anyone use the chat on their phone, or is everybody on a computer who's chatting?
Is a bit of an issue still. And it's an issue to a lot of guys. It's being able to foul it off, being able to lay off a bit. As we've talked about a lot, sometimes we give pitchers too much credit, right?
Can you chat on your phone, Ben? How do you do that? I had trouble with it before, too. Todd can't figure out how to do it. I can't help him.
Now a 2-2 pitch. Way high.
Ah.
All help is appreciated. The Cardinals have 5 outs left. We're down 6 runs. Pitch number 7 is next for Jordan Walker. On the ground is short. And the flip to first is in time. And Walker is out number 2. Chris Tuno, the 5 PR man for the Cardinals, walks around.
Yep, I got it then.
Slows a cup of black coffee every day.
Pulling up
the last Cardinals catcher with
the list
off the bench was
of teams.
Sorry,
so, Vinny, you scooped up the Ravens. So that leaves us with the Texans, Raiders, and Rams.
So 60 years.
Is that 60, 85? If somebody wants those 3 teams, I'll do it for $70. Texans, Raiders, and Rams.
He's got that dog-eared copy of the baseball encyclopedia under his arm. Dog-eared from all the research. I mean, the guy flips through the pages so quickly and finds.
Should be free.
And sends him to his electronic.
I honestly don't follow football. Hadn't been following football too closely. Raiders are that bad.
It's 2 balls and a strike. He's got the coffee in one hand. Okay. He's got the Ray-Bans that he's got a perch here. Some nice glasses. They're very nice glasses. On top of his head or across the bridge of those, and a big research book.
Well, I know they ain't got a quarterback no more. Carr was supposed to be the man, right? And then it all kind of fell apart.
one rule that he has not been able to find. He's still looking up the rules of ping pong. You know, you can't lose on a serve.
Gotcha.
Really? That's a rule. Thought you knew that. How you think? A swing and a miss. Will retire the side. Andrew Kisner, have yourself a night off the bench.
I mean, I kind of need some football cards.
3 RBIs, and we head to the ninth. It's a 6-run Chicago game.
Lost Medicaid or CHIP coverage? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
I'll take these 3 teams. I won't make everybody wait.
Emergency care?
Thus, anyone's got a final offer. Rams, Raiders, and Texans. We'll get ripping, though. Cardinals are going to Jordan. Dave's got the Falcons. Ravens are going to Vinny. Jordan's got the Bills and the Panthers. David Myers has the Falcons. Dave Foltz has the Bears. Johnny's got the Bengals. Browns are going to Jordan. Darnell's got the Cowboys. Jordan with the Broncos. Lions are going to Mike. Mike LaCastro. We got 2 mics in the break. Todd's got the Packers. I got the Texans. Todd's got the Colts. Or do you have the Colts, Todd? I think you might have. I think you bought them and then switched to another team, and I just never took your name off the Colts. Remind me after. If not, then I'll just keep them. I got teams and payments and stuff getting thrown at me every 2 seconds of the day. I might have missed something. Jordan's got the Jags. Todd's got the Chiefs. I got the Raiders. Jordan's got the Chargers. I got the Rams. Dolphins are going to Todd. Vikings, Chad. Patriots, Todd. Mike E has got the Saints. Walker's got the Giants. Dylan with the Jets. Hutch's got the Eagles. Jordan's got the Steelers. Big Wayne's got the Niners. Todd with the Seahawks. Chad scooped up the Bucks. Titans are going to Vinny, and the Commanders are going to Jordan. And the Cubs have another hit. I finished my Pop-Tart. Let's go. Welcome, Mike E. Look at all of these freaking blasters. Red, white, and blue exclusives. I love the red, white, and blues. I opened a few blasters for myself a few months ago, and I ended up with a Trevor Lawrence, red, white, and blue. Card is like a $5 to $10 card. I seen them sold for. Sent it to PSA. Ended up coming back a pop 2, which means population of 2. So only 2 grade 10s in existence. Auctioned it off. And it went for $117. I think it went for $117. So turned a $5 to $10 card into a $120 card. Not bad. How many autos do you think we're going to hit in these 20 blasters? I did a 20 blaster break on one other occasion, and I think we hit 3. Might have hit 4. And someone told me that was very good. I think we hit 4.
Got 3 in the first, 2 in the third. It was a crazy start to the game. If you're just joining us tonight, you'll be recapped all the highlight shows, including Cardinals Live afterward. It started with an accidental injury, and then Miles Michaelis protecting his teammate.
Yeah, checkerboard. Are they numbered? Are they numbered to like 70 or something? I'm not an expert with the football and basketball. Herbert, these are our base cards. Case hit. Chris Johnson, Russell. Brian Cook, rookie. Red, white, and blue, exclusive. We got a George Kittle for the Niners. Malik Willis, rookie. Jalen Ramsey. We got a silver Prizm. Terrence Marshall Jr. Derrick Henry, brilliance. Insert base. Khalil Shakur. I only know a few football players, guys. Khalil Shakur, rookie for the Bills. Jeremy Ruckert, rookie base. It's a cool looking shot. Do they do image variations for base cards? Like Bowman and Topps does, Dylan, for Panini football? Brian Burns. We got James Cook, rookie. Is this called a negative? Kittle is red, white, and blue, yep. James Cook, rookie. Is this called a negative? Yeah, that's what this is. CeeDee Lamb, red, white, and blue. Tony Baselli, throwback. Eli. I got the Amani down. Not going to try to say it, but there's a red, white, and blue of Amani. And then a James Cook base. He's been around a long time, and as I said before, they've got a tough job. I hate the fact that they are either placed in the position of or James Cook, rookie for the Bills. Negative. I like these blasters for football. I do like them. The Donruss Holiday blasters, I hated. I do like these Panini Prizms, though. I noticed that about you. Did you? Some people say I'm anger issues. They got better. Yeah, a lot better overall. But, I like them a lot. It's disappointing to see the game go the way that it did. But as mentioned, as talked about the time, nobody's going to feel bad for you. That's the spot that you end up being. You got to figure it out. Box number 2. The Cubs got 3 runs in the first inning, and while that took a lot of the air out of the sellout crowd tonight, you'd have to say as well. Back of the card's got a V on it for 12 more hits after that first inning. So while that impacted the game, you can't say for certain that it's decided the game. Yeah, we'll need your input a lot on this. Dylan's the football guru. Dave's big into the football. Dave Myers is big into the football as well. I am a Bowman boy. Pacheco. I seen him. I sold one of his base cards that I got graded by PSA. Ended up being a grade 10. I auctioned that off and went for $60. I mean, you can sell it ungraded for, $5. A rookie card like that. Or you can get it graded and sell it for $60. It's all about revenue. Got to get the numbers up, keep them up. Margins and revenue. Not something that early in the game I've been able to, the revenue's there. It's the margins. Breaks are tough to make money on, especially the way I do them. Putting every card in a top loader in my baseball breaks. I can't help it.
We head to the bottom of the ninth inning. The Cubs have gone 0 for 6. Michael Rucker will try to finish things off. He has the bottom third of the Cardinals order. Double in command. They're up 10-3. They've out hit us 14-8. Here in the opener of the
Aaron Donald, Thomas, Kyle Hamilton, red, white, and blue. Isaiah Pacheco. JT, George Kittle, Jamar Chase. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you football fans probably know who that is. Zach Wilson, Quentin Nelson, looks like a lineman. Devin Lloyd, rookie. Josh Allen, not the quarterback. Grady Jarrett. What do we got? We got a Damian Pierce. What kind of a patch is that? It just looks like an empty spot. Is there even anything in there? Doesn't even look like there's anything in there. Napkin patch. What the hell is a napkin patch? There's nothing in there. Are you freaking kidding me? Jacoby Dean. What better way to do it than to see the stars every year, not once every 3 or 6. Yeah, another thing that gets added in. I'm not going to try to say his name either. Silver Prizm. Shaquille Barrett. Yep, it's a house team, so I get, and probably good luck trying to get a hold of them to have them do anything. I heard Panini is the worst to deal with. Not only do they charge $1 million for their product, but then when they don't put a relic in a relic card, they tell you to go fuck yourself. Not off to a good start, Panini. Things turn around for Kevin Cash in the crazy American League Eastern Division. It's led by Baltimore. Tampa Bay, a game and a half back. Toronto, 5.5 back. Yeah, people complain about Topps customer service. I think it's just people who have zero patience. I've never had an issue with Topps. Never. They've always taken very good care of me, and their product is half the cost of Panini and holds value a lot better over time. I'm not sure. I think the Panini cards are sick. Don't get me wrong. The card stock, the way they're made, quality, the different parallels and designs, I think they're sick. But I think it's outrageous, the price of these things. Not so much for the blasters and stuff like that, but for cases of hobby boxes and whatnot, I gotta spend $8,000 on basketball, and then $10,000 for football, when I can spend $3,000 on Bowman baseball and get 100 different players who are gonna sell for a lot of money for 4, 5, 10, 20 years and not burn out of the league or become an obsolete, running back that are a dime a dozen, or the next Torrey Holt, who amazing wide receiver, amazing, great. Look at his numbers, and gone. Nobody cares. Like, what's the value on his stuff? You're not remembered in football unless you're a Hall of Fame, Super Bowl, winning quarterback. It used to be if you were a running back. Probably not with my luck, Wayne. Tyquan Thornton, red, white, and blue. Kirk Cousins, silver Prizm. Xavier McKinney. I'm not trying to bash football. I know I am, but I'm not trying to. It's just kind of true. 99% of these players, nobody will ever care about in 5 years, 10 years. Jordan Davis. Shaquille Leonard. Garrett Wilson. Rookie. Tyrann Mathieu. Jeremy Chin. What do we got? We got an auto of Rex Burkhead going to the Texans. Going to the house. No one wanted the Texans. I offered him up for a discount. DJ Moore. Yep, that's it. Like Josh Allen. Everyone's spending $1 million on Josh Allen. Well, when he doesn't win the Super Bowl, when he never wins a Super Bowl, he becomes the next, Phillip Rivers, and 5 years from now, 10 years from now, who's gonna care? Who's gonna pay big money? I mean, Bills fans are a different breed. They like losing, I feel like. So Josh Allen might be fine in that regard. But football, you got to win, and you have to be a quarterback. And if not, nobody cares. Running backs used to be big. Receivers are no big deal. They're a dime a dozen now because every receiver now is catching 1 million touchdowns and 1 million yards. Like Randy Moss was the big standout. Nobody had ever seen anybody like him, but that's back when, the rules weren't, football wasn't about fantasy football and passing the ball, and now a running back's main job is to block. And they're considered not indispensable, and they're pretty much just a dime a dozen, and they don't get paid, and they're out of the league in 3 years. So how is a player who might be great, but if he plays 5 years and then gets run out of the league, how are their cards going to be super valuable over the long haul? That's all I'm saying. It's not as bad as basketball. Basketball, you got 5 guys on a team, and on most of the teams, all 5 of them suck. And the teams that are good have one great player, and some of these super teams have a bunch of them. But what is there, 5 guys in all the NBA that people really chase and collect? Most of the draft picks end up being busts and are out of the league, or ride the pine, or just become journeyman average players. And Luka Doncic ends up being a big one, and LeBron, and a handful of guys. You can count them on one hand for the real big ones. Overall, maybe like 10 guys, like 10 players. So that's all I'm saying. Baseball for 2.5 times less the price on a case of hobby or jumbo or whatever, and you get 900 players who are pretty much always gonna hold value. Richie Grant, DeAndre Swift, that's a red, not numbered.
As a team standpoint, first game was a doubleheader, and got to save the bullpen. From the beginning, my plan was to finish strong this season.
That's a red. DeAndre Swift, Traylon Burks.
People talking around about the trades, that's gonna be all gone. So.
Yep, that's a variation. Negative. Traylon Burks for the Titans. Richie Grant. Super nice cards. Love the cards that Panini makes. Brett Favre, red, white, and blue. Danny Gray, Marshall. Jack Jones, red, white, and blue. Rookie. There's a Tom Brady. Good pickup for the Bucks. I was this close to putting my name on the Bucks, Chad. David Carr, silver. Traylon Burks. New recruits insert. There's a Patty Mahomes. There's a Brock Purdy. Red, white, and blue. There you go, Wayne. There you go, Big Wayne. Flawless. I think. Breece Hall, rookie. That edge is a little spotty. With the luck I've been having with PSA, though, I can't believe they're giving me 10s on some of these cards. That's a great hit, Wayne. That was a super nice box.
Please. Where does this rank among the best doubleheader performances in baseball history? It might be number one. I'm going to have to chew on it during the commercial break.
Yeah, I'd be sending this one in if I were you, Wayne.
After they announce they're holding on to it, and they immediately go buy one of the most coveted arms available, Lucas Giolito.
There we go. Now I'm in a better mood.
They're clearly making sure everyone knows they're not bluffing. What does this day and this performance from Ohtani mean to the Angels organization?
Well, I think it started with them saying we're not trading him because that's confidence in this group as constituted. People are wondering, are we buyers?
I just can't believe I got a relic card with no relic.
And they double down with the trade for Lopez and Giolito. So now you're looking at a team
Unreal.
3 games out of a wild card, and they're going to Toronto, the team that has the 3rd wild card right now for a 3-game series.
Yep, not even going to bother reaching out to Panini.
Mike Trout, by the way, is on the way back much quicker than people thought. He will be in the lineup in a couple
If one of you guys had gotten that card, then I would have done it on your behalf. But since it's coming to me, I'm just gonna eat it. But yes, Chad, that was a very, very nice box.
But momentum on their side. You know, Anthony, when you're on a club that starts adding players this time of year, there's a boost there.
Yep, these red, white, and blues, I'd be getting them graded, guys.
Your team's calling on Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, but they weren't blown away by anything they heard.
No.
Was there any truth to the
I said a $5 card.
they were not
Trevor Lawrence, 5 to 10. I seen some sell for 10. I got it graded and sold it for, $117.
That the Angels are going to help the Dodgers win a World Series with the best 2-way player in the history of the game.
Brady and the Purdy for sure.
Major League Baseball, you're not going to hand them over to the team up the road who's your rival.
The team that everyone expects will have the largest offer to sign.
That's what I was going to say. You're giving
Man, I am going to run out of room.
a chance to recruit him for 2 months too.
So what holding
Gonna have to be selective with the cards I put up there.
committed to being in the race. Yes, you sign him as a free agent.
Yes, but let's not overthink this. This comes down to the fact that the
Yeah,
Angels
that's
haven't
sick.
been in the postseason since 2014. They now have a chance to go to the postseason.
And that card's probably gonna get a 10, Wayne.
You cannot quit on a season when you have a winning record, a plus run differential, the greatest 2-way player in the game.
If you want me to send it for you, Wayne, I will. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm built. I already started. I sent an order out today, and I'm already working on another one. So I'm sending another one out. I'm gonna have a lot of sorting and whatnot to do. Tyron Davis Price. And that is another thing I say about Paninis is you don't get cards that are in. You really don't get a lot of cards that are in rough shape. You really don't. They make amazing cards. Just football is a tough sport. It's just. Tyler Boyd. I'll get it sent out Monday at the latest. I can get it sent out to PSA. And they're going to give me a 65-day turnaround because I'm going to do it in a group. Donald Driver, remember him? Drake London, rookie. Yes, football's number one, man. It's the number one game. It's the #1 game, so that's what people want. That's great on that Purdy, though. I'm glad we hit something like that. The Brady's nice, too. What we got? It's a Trayvon Walker. Wow, that one's actually got the patch. That one's got the patch. Devontae Wyatt, rookie. I really do like these blasters for Panini. I thought that was an extra thick sleeve I grabbed, but apparently not. Trayvon Walker, rookie. There we go. A regular sleeve got mixed in my thick sleeve pile. So far, this has been very solid. Very solid. That's going to Jordan. Jordan scooped up the Jags. Good looking break so far. And we're not even close to being done. DK Metcalf. Another Patty Mahomes. DeAndre Swift, silver. Bailey Zappy. Zapay. Another decent box. Yeah, I'll get that sent out Monday, Wayne. It'll give me a 65-day turnaround, but I've been getting them back a lot quicker than that. And the way they've been grading my cards, I'd be surprised if they didn't throw a 10 on that. Jalen Waddle. John Mechie, the third. A lot of Texans. A lot of Texans in this here break. Eric Henry, Stephen Diggs, DJ Moore. That one's got some issues with it, but they can't all be perfect. I seen another Purdy in there, Wayne. Fletcher Cox, Harrison Smith, and there's a base Purdy. Can't complain at all, Wayne. You're crushing it with the Niners. People don't get excited about base rookies, but I have great luck selling them. Like I mentioned in the baseball break earlier, those base paper Corbin Carrolls that I have 100 of. Base paper Corbin Carroll. Cheap card. I sell every single one of them for $5 a piece on eBay. Here at the shop, I don't. I think I do them for $3 here. I don't remember. Quay Walker. Even the base ones like that, I grade those too. I got 6 Junior Caminero base first Bowmans, 6 grade 10s coming back to me today. Steve Young, the Niners are hot. Let's go, Wayne. Let's go, Wayne. I got 6 grade 10 Junior Caminero first Bowmans coming my way. I buy them for $5 a piece. I find them for. I find them on eBay for $5 a piece. I bought a lot of 20, where I ended up owning them for like $3.50 a piece. Send them in. Get the 10. Xavier McKinney, silver Prizm. I thought he was watching. Alec Pierce, emergent, rookie insert. Dante Culpepper, I used to love him. I used to love the Vikings. I wasn't a Vikings fan. I've always been a Giants fan, but Randy Moss was my favorite. He was my favorite player across the board in sports, period. I don't know why. I just always really was a huge Randy Moss fan from the time I was 8 years old. First jersey of any athlete I made, my mom buy for me. I thought he was hilarious. Number one. But the league had never seen anybody like him before. In terms of talent, size, height, and speed. I think he averaged 24 yards per reception his rookie year. I think he had 1,700 yards on 69 catches. In 1998. I think it was 1,717 yards or something like that. Yep. 24.8. Yeah. I'm pretty sure those were the numbers. If somebody wants to look it up. I don't know how I remember that, but I do. Jelani Woods, rookie. Yep, against the Cowboys. 3 catches, 3 catches, 150 yards, 3 TDs. He was pissed at the Cowboys because he wanted to get drafted by them. But because he smoked a little bit of pot, he fell way down in the draft. Jalen Petrie, silver for the Texans are getting a lot of cards. Jamar Chase, Prizm break, insert. They told him, huh? I didn't realize that. Devontae Parker. Kayvon Thibodeau, rookie. Michael Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Traylon Burks for the Titans. It's going to be hard for me to get away from the Prizms here for the football. I really like the Prizms. Myles Garrett. Yep, you exceeded your investment, Wayne, on the Niners. $90. George Karlaftis, rookie for the Chiefs. Khalil Shakur for the Bills. You are in good shape. Oh yeah, $30, Wayne, for the grade. You know, that includes the shipping, the insurance, the materials. And I don't know for sure, but I think because I send them so many cards, they're hooking me up on grades. I don't know. Because I remember when I first started sending cards, I really wasn't doing anything different. Except for now, I know how to really polish them up, and I can get some print lines completely out with the stuff I use. I don't use the Kurtz card care. I'm not really a fan of that stuff. Dick Butkus, silver. There's a nice one for you, Foldsy. It's pretty sweet. Wasn't expecting to pull a Dick Butkus. And there's a Tua. Dick Butkus, silver Prizm. Can we get a Ditka? I'm now charging $15 to do the cleaning, but that card's not even going to need to be cleaned, Wayne. So just do $30. But the cleaning, and like if something needs a whole surface reworked, I do $15 for that. But that card don't need it. But I still wipe it down and prep it though. Robert Woods, Zamir White. Might hit it with a quick spray, maybe if it needs it, but it don't need a detail. Tony Baselli. There's a Malik Willis rookie for the Titans. Red, white, and blue. We need some Bengals. We need some Steelers. We need some more Chiefs. I want it spread out. I want everyone to do well. Devondre Campbell. Jake Ferguson, base rookie. I miss the days of the big time running back. I used to love Ricky Williams. He is another one I love. A lot to go. Tyquan Thornton, rookie. And there's a Joe Burrow. There we go. That's going to Johnny. There we go. Yeah, anything like this, I get graded. A lot of people don't, but Peterson was fun to watch. And these guys used to carry teams. Now honestly, I feel bad. I feel bad for these guys. They're just, it's a business, and that's where the NFL wanted to go. They didn't have to change the rules. They claimed it was about safety, player safety, but let's be real. They don't care. They do not care. They care about making money, and they know fantasy football and high flying, big time offense is going to sell. So they changed the rules, made football an entirely different game than what it used to be to make more money, because fantasy football and gambling is top dog with football. Snoop Connor, rookie, red, white, and blue insert. Not insert, parallel. I might have been the biggest football fan from 1999 till 2016, 2015, something like that. And it didn't have nothing to do with the kneeling stuff and the political stuff, because that's everywhere. Politics finds its way into everything. Can't avoid it. I know a lot of people stopped watching or lost interest because of the political stuff. I just try to block it all out. I don't want it involved in sports, but it finds its way into everything. But that's not what turned me off. It's just them changing things too much. I know, Dylan. Let's go. You'd think in 20 boxes, things will be spread around. Everyone will do pretty good. I hope so. AJ Terrell. Because now, like, if you got a kid who plays football, like, what do you tell him? Don't be a running back, because you'll just get treated like crap and nobody will pay you. Desmond Ritter. There we go, Dave. And then a Devin Lloyd. There we go, Dave. Cards flawless. Flawless. It's got like one little little not maybe like a scuff, like a tiny barely even a scuff though. That should come right out. That's what I heard. That's what Dave said. That's why he scooped up the Falcons. He's a big Steelers fan. And he messaged me. He messaged me personally to get the Steelers. And as he was doing it, Jordan grabbed him in the comments. And whoever grabs him in the comments, that's who it goes to. That's why I tell everyone, claim it and claim in the comments. Yeah, I'll send it in. So just so everyone knows, if you do start doing your own PSA submissions, do not send them in top loaders or any other kind of holders, or you will make them very, very angry. They got to go in these card savers. And I just bought 2,000 of them. Literally 2,000 of these card savers. They're all right at my feet right now. Boxes and boxes and boxes of them. Because that's their rule. And if you don't follow their rules to a T, they will take their sweet ass time grading your cards, and you're probably not going to get the grades you want. But they have a reason for it. Cards do not move around in those. They stay put. In top loaders, they can move. And they are getting cards out of top loaders can be difficult, and they can be damaged. So it slows their process down, and they could possibly damage your card, removing it from the top loader, which then, how are they supposed to honestly grade it if taking it out of the top loader, they had something happen to it? But no, you have to send cards in those, or else you are not going to get good grades. Deuce McAllister, silver. Javonte Williams, that's a hype. That's a hype insert. And then everything on your submission form has to be filled out just so. The order that you send your cards in and exactly how you send them, like all this stuff. If you guys have ever watched Seinfeld, if there's any Seinfeld fans out there, if you remember the Soup Nazi, it's like the Soup Nazi. If you remember the Soup Nazi episode, you have to do everything exactly the way he says. The way you move in the line, the way you order the food, or else no soup for you. And you get thrown out. I compare PSA to the Soup Nazi. They have their process. You have to follow it exactly to the T. And if you do that, and your cards are nice and clean, and are dialed up the right way, you get rewarded handsomely. Quandre Diggs. And there's a Pacheco, another Pacheco rookie. You can ask questions on here. You can message me after too. Whatever you want to do is fine. There's another Patty Mahomes. Devonta Smith, Josh Allen, Tyler Algier. What about him, Dave? Is he any good? He looks like a running back. The NFL hates them. Yep. Saquon Barkley. You know, he's mad, but you can't really be mad at the Giants. You can't pay way more just because somebody's really good at it, great at it, and you like them. You can't pay way more than what everybody else is paying just to hook somebody up. It is a business. Rex Burkhead. But I really am going to watch a lot of football this year. I haven't. I usually I wait till the playoffs and then I bet on all the playoff games. Just no parlays, none of them prop bets or any of that crap. I just bet the game straight up with the point spread, and I don't base it off of anything other than where did the line open, where is it closing, which way did the point swing, whichever way it swung, I take the opposite. Whatever the general public bet on, wherever the money went, I take the opposite. And I win 77% of the time. Alec Pierce. Grady Jarrett. A lot of variations. Yeah, I do $100 a game. I don't get rich, but I do. I win 3 out of 4 games. One year, I went 12 for 12. It was the year the Patriots beat the Seahawks. And there's a person in this break who can attest to this. Brian Walker. I don't know if he's watching live right now, but he's got the Giants. He can attest to this because whoever I picked, it was him and there was like six other people. We all bet the same teams. Whoever I picked, we went 12 for 12. Matt Corral, rookie. The year that the Pats beat the Seahawks on the infamous Russell Wilson interception because they didn't want to hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch. Kyler Gordon, silver Prizm rookie. We went 12 for 12 on every playoff game. Won every single one with the spread, just flat betting them. Straight flat betting them. Very happy about the Purdy. Very happy about the Brady and the Burrow and the Ritter for my man Dave. If it wasn't for Dave and it wasn't for Dylan, I don't think I'd be doing a football break right now. I was going to start doing them once football season, was a little bit closer, but I expedited this break. All the spots would have sold. I expedited this one. I wanted to rip these things. So did pretty good, I'd say. I will get whatever product you guys want as long as we're gonna fill it. These are great blasters. Very happy. Got these from the same person who I got the last ones from. May 4th, I did a 20 blaster break. And that one was great too. We hit 4 autos. We hit a big Pickett card. There's Steve Largent, Hall of Famer. Brian Cook, rookie. So he hooks me up with good blasters, and he's got more of them. He does have more of them. So if everybody wants me to get more, I will. That's a good one. Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. I wish they left it the Washington football team. I actually liked that. Jerome Ford. Because it's like, we've been the Redskins our whole lives. And now we can't be anymore. So it's like, we're not even going to change our name. We're the Washington football team. You know who we are. You know we're the Redskins. I thought it was kind of cool. So these are the thick sleeves, and I have cards thicker than these that are easy to get in. And for some reason, these Prizm ones are tricky. Tricky. I'll fuss with it after. I don't know why that's so difficult. Yeah, I might have to. Oh, those are the only thick cards that I have so many cards here that I've been putting into sleeves over the past week, and everything else goes right into them, but not those. Brandon Cooks, a lot of Texans. Texans are showing up big. Let's go. I think there's going to be an auto in this box. I think we got 2 more in us. Kelsey, Garoppolo, Trent McDuffie, rookie, Jordan Davis. Devontae Wyatt. There's a Micah Parsons. Hype. Peyton. Mike Evans. Christian Watson. Come on, where's our auto? Renfro. Wandale Robinson. What happened to him? He get hurt? I think he got hurt. Davis Mills. Is he any good? Montreal, Washington. And we got a Josh Allen. All the big quarterbacks showing up for their red, white, and blues. If you hit it, somebody hits a T law. I know those grade 10s go for $1.20. We might sauce guard. We do. Come on, man. I hope that I got to get some Jets for you here. They have a lot of good rookies. And we haven't hit a single one of them yet. Just base. I don't even know if we hit a sauce. Did we hit a sauce base even? I listened to him earlier. He was on the Michael K show this afternoon. I liked him. I don't even think we hit a base. We got this. Alec Pierce, David Bell. Great cards. I do like these cards. Quality is great. Kyle Pitts, silver. There's a Trey Lance hype insert. There's a Corey Davis. Not who you're going for. But maybe it's a start. I think teams hitting flurries. They just see it seems like it anyway. Teddy Bruschi, Justin Fields, Quay Walker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Wayne. Another one. Minkia. Dear Lord. You let me know if you want the base ones done too, Wayne. I'll put it in a card saver for you, just in case. What? What a break for Wayne. Holy smokes. Tyreek, Vince Young. There's a Von Miller. Off the hook, Wayne. Now I gotta hit a picket for Jordan. Gotta hit a picket for Jordan. Jair Alexander, silver prism. There's a Joe Burrow brilliance insert. Yeah, I'll take a look at him, bro. Leonard Fournette. Traylon Burks for the Titans. Titans, I think, have had a. How's Traylon Burks? Is he supposed to be good? Forrest Buckner. He looks like a first round pick. You guys are all getting me back into football. Khalil Mack. Short print. The Reds aren't numbered, but they are a short print. There's a Brian Robinson Jr. negative variation. And a Tony Pollard. Good box. If we hit another Purdy, I'm shutting it down. Not fair, Wayne. Not fair to everyone else. No, it's fair. It's fair. You wanted you paid for the spot. You paid good money for that spot right off the bat. I got distracted there. Okay. Work from this side in. Okay. Don't let me forget about this pack. Oh, oh my God. Oh man. There's another one. This is stupid. This isn't even. This ain't right, Wayne. That's I'm so happy for him. 3 Purdy's. Unbelievable. Four total Brock Purdy rookies. Mind-boggling. Cameron Jordan. Mind-boggling. Yeah. I mean, if a Purdy auto gets hit, then I'm calling conspiracy. Kyler Gordon. Not me. I got nothing to do with it. Kyler Gordon. But it's like, how could that many with an auto be all lumped in with the same 20 boxes and it'd be completely random? Valdez Scantling. And if you notice, it's always been the back card. So it's like you open it and boom, there it is every time. Isaiah Spiller. That's one of those negatives. Trevon Diggs. Come on, Jets. Can we get any Jets? Tyquan Thornton, Sky Moore. There's an Austin Eckler silver prism. Aaron Rodgers fireworks. Which box? Which box, Chad? Todd might sell it to you. He can't comment. Bottom right, that's the one I grabbed, I think, right? Todd can't respond. You guys can't negotiate an offer in the comments because same with me. I couldn't figure out how to comment on my phone in these things either. So don't feel bad, Todd. Oh, I seen the Niners. I seen that Niners logo and I almost crapped. Fred Warner. Red, white, and blue. And a Davis Price rookie. There's a Pickett. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got, Jordan? What do we got? There's a Sauce. There's a Sauce Gardner. And then there's a Pickett, red, white, and blue. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so glad. I am so glad. Because Jordan paid good money for the Steelers. What are the red, white, and blue graded 10 Pickets going for? They got to be going for a couple $100. Got to be. That was a crazy pack, right? I'm going to put this off to the side, Dylan. I'm not going to fuss with those sleeves right this second. I want to make sure I get it in there good for you. $170. I think it's all about timing. I think you got to run a 24-hour auction and do it on a Friday or Saturday night at like 10 p.m. Another Davis Mills. Is Davis Mills any good? I got 2 of these red, white, and blue Prizms of his. Is he any good? Are they worth getting graded? Not a rookie card. And then there's a Christian McCaffrey. So, I mean, the Niners. What a good night you are having. They drafted his replacement. Rashad White. Jamal Adams. Brilliance insert for Patty Mahomes. You didn't hit nothing in the baseball, in the Bowman break, though, did you, Wayne, with the Twins? I'm not doing any more jump. I don't like those Bowman jumbos. I like their high. I mean, it could have just been a bad one. But the feedback I'm getting from everyone is saying it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I think I'm just spoiled with the big hits that I've been getting recently. I think my expectations are too high. Not a single Julian. Well, this is more than making up for it. You crushed this one. There's a Derek Carr for me. All his Raiders cards, they must be going to 0, I'm assuming. Drake London, Prizm break. Not a single Jefferson. No. Brian Dawkins. You'll like that one, Hutch. You were a big Brian Dawkins fan back in the day. There's a Jefferson base. Fred Warner. TJ Hawkinson. And a James Cook. So I have probably about I don't know, 5 hours of card sorting. And Bobby Wagner. I have a very, very methodic system for sorting, then sleeving, top loading, team bagging, and then shipping. Anyone who's received cards from me knows that I go all out on the shipping. Unlike any breaker you guys have seen, I go all out. Kyle Pitts. Wayne will tell you. Yeah, it takes me hours. Hours and hours. Jeremy Ruckert. Come on, Jets. The good thing is, though, some of you guys are local. So this one actually won't be too bad. When I was selling all the break spots on eBay, it was brutal. Because the only person I had local who was getting in on them when I was selling them on eBay was Vinny. That's it. Kyle Phillips, Titans. Darian Mathis. Jalen Waddle. There you go, Todd. Did we hit a Sam? Did we hit a Sammy Howell too? Jarvis Landry, a base Sam Howell. People get really discouraged with base cards. I don't know why. Base cards of the right players do just fine. Yeah, Alex Smith. I think Chad, I have some of those Chiefs cards here at the store. I think I might have one Sky Moore left. I'll check for you. If I do have one of those Sky Moore rookies, I'll throw it in your package and you can have it. Trent McDuffie, Daniel Bellinger. I know I did sell a few online. He sells. People like Skyboard. I don't think that's a variation. There's an Emmitt Smith. That's cool. Emmitt Smith, red, white, and blue. Darnell will like that. Don't know if he's watching. I sent him the link, but this all happened real fast. This break, the spot's getting sold. Most of the guys from the baseball break. That Emmitt Smith is cool. He doesn't ever miss the days of the big running back. Now you got a million receivers all catching a million touchdowns and 2,000 yards now, and it's like there's a good one for you, Jordan. Right? I think he's a player everyone's after. And I remember Emmitt at the very end of his career, because I'm 33, but it was still, the same deal. You had guys like Ricky Williams and LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk is great, Priest Holmes, Larry Johnson, Sean Alexander, Jamal Lewis. It was great. And then, the great quarterbacks were like, wow, like they're really great. Lewis Scene. Another Chiefs. Valdez Scantling. He played well in the playoffs. Aaron Donald. Chiefs got a lot of players, man. I think value-wise, I was telling Todd, I hope no one buys the Chiefs and they go to the house. I can't believe they lasted as long as they did. Tyreek Hill. Matt Judon. John Mechie. This pack feels extra thick. Definitely a thick pack with a thick card in it. Anything good? Can we get something good for somebody? Can we hit something big? It's a George Pickens. There we go. I'm glad Jordan's hitting some Steelers second half of this break. He paid good money for them Steelers. And then there's a Zamir White. Same thing, Jordan. I'm going to set it off to the side for now. And I'll get it sleeved up when I can tinker with the sleeves a little bit to widen them out so that they go in easier. Rashawn Gary. Lots and lots of red, white, and blues. Silver prisms, variations. Only one auto. And it's a house auto. But here's my question. Who the fuck is Rex Burkhead? Is he any good? Is it a $10 card? $10 auto? What do we got? We got an auto. We got an auto. Manifested. I manifested the auto. Alan Lazard. Silver Prism auto. Right behind it, there's a Kurt Warner. Maybe the most underrated quarterback ever. He was great. Alan Lazard. Who's Alan Lazard? Looks like a wide receiver. He's a Jet now. Oh, no. Going to Todd. Todd scooped up the Packers. Is he any good? 40 receptions, 500 yards, 8 touch. That was in 2021. $25 auto is nice. Attaboy, Todd. I wish you could comment. I would have liked to have heard your reaction. Well, I'm sure he's there because Aaron Rodgers wants him there. I'm sure that's the whole reason why he's there, so. If the quarterback wants you there, it sounds, he plans on throwing to him. Is what that would indicate to me. Let's go. I want to hit some Bengals for Johnny here. I want to hit some more Bengals. Oh, he went there first. Ah, gotcha. There's another DeAndre Swift going to the Lions. Mike. Beautiful cards. I love them. It's the Panini company bugs me a little bit with their prices on cases. So unless you're getting factory pricing, which, you have to be in business for a while and have hundreds and hundreds of thousands in revenue in order to get factory pricing from Topps or Panini. So unless you're getting factory pricing on Panini, like, you really can't It's hard to make money on breaks when you're buying cases of hobby, and they're expensive, man. Daniel Hunter. Overall, this has been pretty good, though. Jarius Sneed, Julian Love, Bruce Smith, Daniel Bellinger. I will see if I have another Sky Moore for you, Chad. I know I had 2 red, white, and blues. I know I sold both of those, but I had at least 1 base, and I'm not sure if they got scooped up or not. Tyler Lockett. I run a constant promo on my eBay store for bulk purchase discount. So I get a lot of orders with like 20, 30, 40 cards. So it might have gotten scooped up in one of those. Tyrann Mathieu, silver. And there's a Tom Brady Brilliance insert. So can anyone tell me anything about Rex Burkhead? Is he any good? Is he any good? Oh boy. Damian Pierce. Base. Base Desmond Ritter. Still good. Card's perfect. Beautiful. All right. Last box. Borderline practice squad. But here's the thing. So, like, how many people you think got one of those cards and wanted it graded? Anyone? I'm going to check the population report. If there's no grade 10s, I'm sending it. Because if I get a pop 1 on it, I'm going to make money on it. If you can advertise a graded card as a pop 1, pop 2, 3, you will make money on it. I promise you. It don't matter who it is. Drake London. Finishing strong, Dave. If there's only one that exists, people want it. Drake London, finishing strong. You let me know what you want to do with that one, Dave. Yep. I had a Jokic Orange Wave Prizm from this year, numbered out of 60. And when I opened the pack, I'm like, oh, I was all pumped up. I'm like, yeah, this has got to be real good. Like $50 card, something like that. Because baseball, you get a numbered out of 50, Aaron Judge card, or Shohei Ohtani card, or Acuna, and cards sell for a lot of money. So I figured Jokic, best player in basketball, numbered out of 60. This is going to be a good card. Dallas Goddard. Damian Pierce. That's a silver prism for you, Hutch. I looked up what they're going for. They're selling for $10-12. And then I got mad at Panini. I said, what a freaking ripoff. These boxes are $600. And the big card out of it sells for $12. What a joke. But I sent it in to get graded. It ended up being a pop one, and it sold for $125. Sean Taylor, remember him? Jermaine Johnson. Malcolm Rodriguez. I've heard of him. Nolan Arenado might be going to the Dodgers. Garoppolo. Maurice Jones-Drew. Kenneth Walker. Last pack. It's been real, guys. I think it was solid. And, of course, we will end the night with another Niners hit for Wayne. Christian McCaffrey. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you did good on this. I'm sure a lot of these cards are going to your son. You said he's a big Niners fan. Awesome. Very happy for you. That was sick. I will check on the Sky Morph, where I promise you, if I have one, I'll send it to you, Chad. I'm gonna do a hit recap. I mean, there's a lot of cards that can be. I mean, I think any of the red, white, and blues are. I consider them all a hit. Every red, white, and blue card will be in a top loader. All the base cards, even the rookies, unless they're big rookies, like Howell, or Ritter. I can't put all the cards in top loaders, or else I'll be broke. But I'll sleeve up and top load any of the big name rookies. But the rest all get put in a team bag. Very safe, very secure. Shipped in between two pieces of cardboard. And shipped very, very tight. Very clean. Had a lot of the big QBs in our red, white, and blues. Pretty happy about that.
He's a great teammate, hard worker. Everybody loves him. They're getting better at the right time. Milwaukee Brewers. I swear.
All the silver prisms and negatives will be top loaded. The reds will be top loaded. So the negatives like that will be top loaded. The Trayvon Walker, 3 Purdy's, 3 Purdy bases for Wayne. We got a Sam Howell base, George Pickens, red, white, and blue, Desmond Ritter base. There was 2 McCaffreys of the red, white, and blue, Drake London, Brady. I'm glad you hit that, Chad. I would definitely grade this if I were you. Joe Burrow for Johnny, Josh Allen. Then we got the Pickens, the Sauce Gardner, the Jahan Dotson, the Pickett, the Ritter, the stupid Burkhead. Yeah, Brady's last year, man. Yeah, Brady's last year. And it depends on who's selling it, too. Like, I know if I had a 10 of these, I would sell on my eBay store. I know it would go for more than 90. Alan Lazard, the Burkhead, the Ritter, the Pickett, and, of course, the Purdy. The Purdy. I'll take it out and get it right in a card saver. I'll do it right in front of you, Wayne, so you can see that I don't fuck it up taking it out of the top loader. Nice and smooth. I won't put it in the card saver yet. I'll take a close peek at it for you and just make sure it doesn't have any flaws or anything, any print. But from what I saw at quick glance, it looked great. But the back of the card is just as important as the front, if you can, when it comes to grading. And there's usually some sneaky print lines that hide on the back of those. So I'll take a close peek at it and I will update you and we'll go from there. But that was a good one, guys. My enthusiasm level isn't there yet with the football just because it's tough because I don't know a lot of the players. I don't know most of the players. So I apologize if I sounded a little negative. Not what I was intending on at all. But great break. I want to do another one of these with the blasters, I think. So if you guys are all in, I'll contact the gentleman who has them. I think he had 40 of them and I grabbed 20. So if he has more, I'll see if I can get them. Or he might have had 80. He had 40 or he had 80, one of the two. But look at that. How sick is that? That's freaking great. Good job, Big Wayne. Well, I'm cleaning this place up. There's packs and boxes and crap all over and stacks of cards that got to get sorted. So you guys have a good night. And I'll be in touch. I'll touch base with all of you here soon.